Good morning, everybody, and welcome to 15 minutes of stretching and breathing and just letting go of whatever it was you were doing to spend the next 15 minutes just for yourself, to get a little stretch in. It's a beautiful day outside. I think golf season is right around the corner, so stretching is really good for golf. Being mindful is very good for golf, for your mental game. But anything that you're doing, it's good to always stretch. So let's just begin. I think Lacey's already started her stretching down there, so hopefully she doesn't interrupt us too much. We don't need any props today. So let's just start today by taking a very deep breath in as you raise your arms overhead. So inhaling and exhaling. And one more time, inhaling, probably the deepest breath you've taken all morning. And let it out. Nice and slow. And as your arms come to your sides, go ahead and roll your shoulders back a few times. And then eventually just let the shoulders relax. And your shoulder blades can come down the back side of your body, just relaxing. Maybe your arms are beside you with the palms facing forward. And once again, just relaxing those shoulders. Go ahead and close your eyes if you'd like to do that, or you can just soften your gaze by looking down your nose. And then just begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Just noticing where your breath lands in your body, in your belly, in your chest. Just taking a few minutes to arrive in the space that you're in this morning. Leaving behind your to-do list. Leaving behind anything that was occupying your mind before you got here. Just continue to breathe, and as you hear things around you, and you will, recognize those sounds and then just let them float away as if on a cloud, and come back to your breathing. Know that you can come to your breath at any time when you're feeling anxious or just need a break in your day. Your breath is always with you. It never goes anywhere. So let's take one more really deep breath in, filling up the belly, filling up the chest, holding it at the top. Open your mouth and let it all out. And as you do so, open your eyes if they're closed. And on the next inhale, raise the arms up and down. Raise the arms up again. And this time we're going to forward fold. So coming down, bending at the hips, you're going to come all the way down to a point where your head is just hanging. Just let your head go. Let your neck relax. Let the arms relax, the fingers. They're probably touching the floor, or they may not be. And just let them hang. Make sure you keep a nice micro bend in your knees. And your belly can relax on your top of your thighs. Just holding it there for a moment. Maybe you take your elbows into your hands, opposite hands, and just give yourself a nice little sway back and forth. Totally releasing any tension in the spine, in your neck. And then on your next inhale, walk your hands up to your thighs. And go ahead and walk your feet out. Maybe you heel toe your feet out just a little bit. Hands are going to be on your thighs. We're going to just do a couple rounds of cat-cow here to warm up the spine. So let's begin here by raising the head, lowering the belly, and lifting the tailbone up. So you have a nice sway in your back, and you're inhaling as you do that. This is cow. And then for cat, tuck in the hips, bring the belly button up as you round your back and bring your chin into your chest. Exhaling. Inhaling, lower the belly, raise the hips, raise your heart and your head. And exhaling, tucking in the belly button, tucking in the hips, bringing the chin to chest. And let's go ahead and do a few more of those. Breath flows with movement. So on your inhale, you're doing your cow, and your exhale, you're curling in for your cat. Just a couple more. Do it at your own pace with your breath. Nice and slow, really feeling the spine warm up, loosen up. And one more time, wherever you are, come to a flat back. Let go of your hands and forward fold again one more time, all the way down, letting go of everything, letting your belly relax on top of your thighs. Taking 3 breaths here. And on your next inhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, very slowly, very gently, till you come to the top, and go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Nice and slow. No hurry. And then forward. Feeling lots of little, I'm hearing lots of little creaks in there, but that's okay. Lift your shoulders up to your ears. Scrunch them all the way up and then push them down. And one more time, lifting up the shoulders and push them down. And let's just do a few head rolls just to get the neck all warmed up. So bringing your chin to your chest. And then inhaling, lift the head up, looking up towards the ceiling. And exhale as you bring your chin back down to your chest. Inhaling, raise the head. Nice and slow, and exhale, bring your head back to neutral. Look over to the right side. And then gently bring your chin across your chest. And we're going to look over towards the left. Bring the chin to the chest. And lift your head back up to neutral. This time we're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder and take the left arm out. Feeling a nice long stretch in through the top of the shoulder on the left side, through the neck, and then lower the arm, bring the head back to center, and then very slowly and gently take your left ear to your left shoulder, and right arm comes out. Just holding it there for a moment. And then lower your arm and lower your head. And wherever you are, wherever your feet are, maybe just take them out a little bit wider so we have a nice wide stance and both feet are facing towards the front of the room. We're going to take that right leg, or the right foot, and we're going to turn it 90 degrees. So your heel now is in line with the arch of your left foot. And then you want to bend the knee so the knee is over top of the ankle. Now, if you want to adjust, you can bring your foot back a little bit more. You don't want to have the knee over. So if you do need to adjust, please go ahead and do that so your knee is over your ankle. Now we're going into Warrior 2 here. So if you've leaned a little bit forward, raise the heart up. Make sure you don't collapse that leg over here. Tuck your bum in, tuck your pelvis in just a little bit. And then when you're ready, let's take the arms in, take them up, shoulder height. And then take your gaze over the middle finger of your right hand. We're doing Warrior 2. Really engaging a lot of muscles in the legs. Getting a nice stretch through the inner thigh. Make sure you're relaxing your shoulders. Let's flip the palm of your right hand, so the palm's facing up to the sky. Take the left hand down to your thigh. And as you inhale, raise up the right hand overhead. You can take your gaze along with the hand. And we're reversing our warrior. Make sure you don't change anything. I actually brought my knee up a little bit there. I have a tendency to do that. But keep the bottom half of your body the same. Feeling a nice stretch in through the right side, opening up the right rib cage. Take a nice deep breath, filling up the right side of your ribs. And let it out as you come back to warrior two. Nice job. Lower the arms. Turn that foot in so both feet are facing forward. And let's forward fold now from the hip all the way down till your fingertips are touching the carpet. You can bend your knees if you need to. And let's just walk the hands over to the right side. Feeling a nice stretch in the inner thigh of the left leg. Holding it there for just a moment. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, walk the hands over to the opposite side. Now feeling that stretch in through the right leg and the inner thigh. And then walk your hands back to center. Bend your knees generously as you roll up one vertebrae at a time, very, very slowly, all the way to the top. And let's take our hands behind us. Interlacing the fingers, bring the shoulder blades together and give your chest a nice stretch, opening up the heart. Taking a few breaths here. Again, this is another really good stretch to do throughout the day after you've been hunched over your computer all day. And letting go. Let's just take the hands in front, interlacing in front, round the back. Thumbs come up. And then flip the hands around. Thumbs are down now. Reaching out again, rounding the back. Separating the shoulder blades. Another nice deep breath in and out. And then take the hands down. And we're just going to do a warrior on the other side. So we're going to take the left leg this time and we're going to turn it 90 degrees. Heel is aligned with the arch of your right foot. And again, make any adjustments so that your knee is placed over top of your ankle. So move that foot wherever it needs to be to have that nice alignment there. Go ahead and lift your heart up if you've leaned forward, tucking in your bum. Keep that leg back and let's bring the arms up to shoulder height. Beautiful job. Taking your gaze over the middle finger of your left hand. Taking a nice inhale here. Exhale. Flip the hand over the left hand so palm is facing to the sky. Right arm comes down to the thigh. And as you inhale, raise the left arm up overhead. Taking your gaze along with your fingertips. If that feels uncomfortable, you can just leave your head neutral, whatever feels right for you. Check in on that right knee. Again, I brought my knee up. So really concentrate on leaving that knee bent. Bottom half should not change. We've opened up the left side of our body this time. The ribs are all separated in there. Let's take a nice deep breath into that open space. And as you exhale, coming back into Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. And then go ahead and lower the arms. Bring your feet around to the front. And go ahead and heel toe your feet back into center. Give your legs a shake. Woo. Okay. We're going to take our right leg forward and our left leg back now. So we've done some nice lateral stretches. So let's go front to back now. So both your feet are going to be facing forward here with a little bit of space in between. And then once you've come here, you want to bend that front knee again. So we're coming into a lunge and your back heel should be planted. So you're feeling a nice stretch all in through the calf and the back of the leg there. Just holding it there for a moment. Let's maybe take the shoulder across. Hello, Lacey. She's popping her head in there to say hi. Okay, Lacey, how about you stay down? Oh, no. Okay. From there, go ahead and take that back leg now. You're going to tilt your pelvis so that you're feeling a nice stretch in through the hip flexor here. And then come up on the ball of your toe and come down, feeling that stretch in here. And let's take the opposite arm across. Sorry, Lace. And then relax that. Take a step in with that back leg. Put the weight on that back leg. Sit back and bring that left toe up. You can leave your hand right here on your knee. Or if you want a little bit of a counterbalance, you can always put your hand a little bit forward there. Holding it. And relax. Shake it out. And let's do the other side. So right leg comes forward. Sorry, I just have to, something popped up on my screen. So right leg's forward, left leg's back. You got it. Bending the right knee. So you're in a nice lunge position. Knee is over the ankle, and make sure that your back heel is planted. So you're feeling that nice stretch all through the back of that leg. Very nice. And let's just take this right hand and bring it up. Getting a little stretch in the forearms and down. And just shake that out. Okay, come up on the ball of your toe and then tilt your hips. So you're feeling a nice stretch in your hip flexor on the left leg this time. And then begin to come down as far as feels comfortable. Nothing should ever hurt, of course. So you feel a nice stretch in there. This is the muscle that shortens from sitting all day. It's a really good stretch for that. And then let's take this left hand up. And down. And just give it a shake. Take a slight step in with that back leg. Okay, and then put the weight on the back leg and bring that right toe up. So you're feeling the stretch in through the calf on the right side. And again, you can leave your hand on your thigh for balance, or you can go ahead and take one hand out. Same hand as the foot that's forward. That's going to give you just a little bit of balance. Great job. Let go. Shake it out. And let's take a nice deep breath in together. And out. One more time, a deep breath in. As your hands come to the top, take your right hand into your left. Reach up as you inhale, and as you exhale, just get a nice full stretch to the right. Inhale, come back up tall. Take the right hand into the left this time. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, coming over to the right. Just taking a few breaths here as we come to the end of our 15 minutes. And come back to center. Again, lowering the arms. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, come on all the way down. Scoop up whatever's below, lifting overhead and coming back to heart center or hands to your sides. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you get a chance to enjoy this beautiful day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.